Hey, what's up guys, welcome back. So we've put in different load cases, and one thing that I forgot to mention was that we don't have to keep our load in the same location for a different load case. Like if we wanted to add a new load case and throw a load on the first node or the third node or all three nodes or whatever, that's definitely a possibility. So we're not restricted to just changing the magnitude of the first load case. We can throw on all sorts of different combinations for any of the load cases and analyze them differently. So just keep that in mind. Just in this particular example, we want to analyze, the deflection at the midpoint at these 5 different loads, and so it makes sense to just change the magnitude at the midpoint. Okay, so now let's save our file and do our analysis. See, now we got a little bit of a different screen. It says solution and post-processing linear static analysis load case 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's analyzed all of our load cases, which is good, and we got no warnings, no errors, no FYIs. Click enter. Alright, so now we got a new screen here, our new results. Let's interpret our deflection. So graphical deflection tool, and again we need to scale this up a little bit. So let's just put in the deflection tool at 1. Alright, so we've scaled our results now, so we're showing a little bit better deflection here. We got some shape. So if you look up at the top at our data bar, you'll notice that we can change the load case. Right now it's set at load case number 5, which was our 100, so we can select that, or we can change it in there and press enter. So whatever load case you want to analyze, all you have to do is change it in your load cases at the top bar. So right now at 500, go to 400 and we get smaller. Or we can also click these arrows, view next or view previous, just like this, right? So it's pretty sweet. This is a pretty cool feature. I mean, you can have a whole bunch of different load combinations of, UDLs or point loads or whatever you want, and it's literally that easy to skip through your results and analyze them. So now if we go to our numerical tab, and this works the same for if you're dealing with our shear diagrams or our bending moment diagrams as well. But now we have to change our scale factor. Remember at the top diagram, scale factors and styles, so we can skip through, and obviously we get a lesser moment when we have a lesser load. Makes sense.